everyone, welcome back to another daily vlog. Today is July the 12th. It's a Friday. I hope you all have had a blessed Friday because tonight I'm about to talk a lot. This is going to be a talking a lot type of vlog. I'm going to talk about topics like change in my life, change on the job, but I'm not going to talk too much about my job. I like to keep, my job kind of confidential, but I'm gonna just speak of some changes that I've heard rumored to be going on where I work at. And for me, it's a good thing because let me tell y'all, like I mentioned last night in my other vlog, planning for the future. See, this is why I'm always journaling. I'm always planning ahead on my future, on things that I plan to do. Because remember when I told y'all that I was going to start working 8-hour shifts instead of 12-hour shifts? Guess what? Work people might be cutting people hours down to 8-hour shifts, but that's okay. I'll be okay because remember, I was telling y'all that I was planning on working 8-hour shifts, no more 12-hour shifts. See, I know my work ethics doesn't have anything to do with that. I already know my work plan. Yes, I was thinking about working 8 hours. Maybe me mentioning that I wanted to start working 8 hours gave them an idea of switching back to 8-hour shifts. Now I'm thinking, if I never would have said anything about working 8 hours, maybe nobody would be talking about cutting everybody hours to 8 hours. But that's okay if I work 8-hour shifts because I'll get off early and I'll be home earlier. So it just works out perfectly for me, and that's okay. When I first became a CNA a long time ago, I was working 8-hour shifts. But let me tell you something, I'm not about to be working 5 days a week, working 8-hour shifts, okay? No, I'm not gonna do that, okay? But I'm gonna still continue to be part-time when I work my 8-hour shifts, if it happens. But let's talk about the future. Now, I may start working 8-hour shifts in the future, depending on the job where I'm working at. But then I might work 3 days out of the week, working 12-hour shifts. So I have this plan to where, okay, if I work 8-hour shifts, I'll be okay. If I work 12-hour shifts, I will be okay. Because throughout the years, I've stayed on top of my financial planning and being prepared for situations like this. And sometimes companies change. And this is why I wanted to come on here and talk about change, because some companies, they may feel like they're paying people too much money by the hours that the people work. You get what I mean? So, okay. I look at my hourly pay and then I calculate everything. I'm okay if I work 8 hours. I can still pay my bills, if you understand what I mean. So if you take away 4 hours from my schedule, I'm okay because my hourly rate is a good pay. So I'm really not missing out on nothing. But yes, I love the 12-hour shifts. But yeah, I was thinking about cutting my hours, but if my hours get cut, I'm gonna still be okay. Now, I'm trying to be transparent with some of y'all because who knows, you might be going through the same thing too. This is why I try not to get too comfortable on a job, especially working 12-hour shifts on a job, because there's a possibility that your hours might get cut. So this is why I always plan ahead. I look at my income, I look at what I make per hour and what I will make if my hours were cut to 8-hour shifts. And so once I look at that and I figure out my bills and everything, then I know if I can make it just working 8-hour shifts. I don't want to take anything for granted. I appreciate my job. I'm happy that I'm still employed. I'm happy with my work schedule, Fridays and Saturdays. And I am grateful because sometimes it's hard getting a job, but I appreciate my job. Every day I'm changing, every single day, because I know that the Lord has a better plan for me. The Lord has better things to come in my life, especially a different house, a new job. The seasons change and we already in July. It's summertime and it's hot. Is it hot where you at? Because it's hot up over here and my house get hot. So I have to have the AC running throughout the night. Like I time the AC because we're not about to be running up the light bill. Being a mini YouTuber, I am grateful. I do not want to get too comfortable on this platform to where I feel like, okay, I'm just gonna do YouTube and YouTube is just gonna be my full-time job. Oh yeah, that sounds very great, but I also want to be realistic with myself and always have a backup plan by always having a job. Because what if I can't depend on YouTube? So this is why I said earlier, I do not want to get comfortable to where, okay, I'm just a, content creator. I'm not even a big YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm a mini YouTuber, but I'm happy for who I am. I'm showing up as myself in my bonnet and in my pajamas. When I upload this vlog, I'm going to sleep, but I just wanted to come on here and talk a lot to y'all tonight because this is a talking a lot type of vlog. I appreciate the opportunity to be a small content creator, turn on my camera every day, come on here and upload a video. Hopefully someone out there enjoys the content that I do upload here on my YouTube channel. But tonight I wanted to do something different. I wanted to really just sit down and talk like I'm doing a podcast. Now this mic works, but it's not even on. But I just wanted to sit down and just talk because I don't know, somebody could be going through the same thing I'm going through. I know what it's like in life to struggle, okay? Trust me, I've been there, okay? So I just don't want to depend on YouTube, especially if my channel becomes real big and I'm just being super successful on here, making a lot of money. I'm not going to get comfortable and just say, oh, I'm going to just, do YouTube and this will be my only job. No, I have to have a corporate job. I know that I'm a mini YouTuber. I accept the fact that I'm a mini YouTuber. I know that y'all will get me to 100 subscribers here on my YouTube channel. When the time comes, I know that more people will subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's talk work. Work in your job. Work hard. Work towards your goals. If your goal is to work and move or work to buy a house, just work at it. Now, I used to be this person that used to work 7 days a week a few years ago. I worked 7 days a week. I was working every day. Can you believe that? Every day. Then I got tired. I was like, okay, I'm burnt out. So this is why I work part-time now, because I was just overworking myself. But I had a goal too, because at that time I was driving, I had a vehicle, so I had different things going on in my life. But now things have changed. This is why I'm talking about change tonight. I'm not the same person I was 9 years ago because my vision is bad. I don't drive anymore. I have to depend on public transportation or Uber, to get around town, to the grocery store. Well, I can catch the bus to the grocery store. Let me be honest with you. I love not having a car because I do not have to worry about car insurance. I don't have to pay no car note. You can either have a car note or you can buy a car with cash, but I don't have to worry about those things because I can't drive anyway. My vision is poor. I have bad vision. So I don't have to worry about having a car. I don't have to worry about getting a ticket for, parking in a 2-hour parking spot for 3 hours, stuff like that. Like when I had my car, I had to worry about stuff like that. Like when I was parking on the street, you park on the street for 2 hours, then you have to move your car. I don't have to worry about that. When I stopped driving, I was so relieved because I used to lose sleep checking to see if I got a ticket on my car because I overslept, stuff like that. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. Like, I don't have to worry about having a car. But then there's times I'm like, okay, I wish I had a car. But then in the long run, I'm actually, doing better without a car. But some situations you need a car, because sometimes I'll be like, okay, I do not want to go on the bus to the grocery store. You can take a basket with you. They have those little baskets you can buy like at the hardware store, like to put your groceries in when you go grocery shopping. Okay, so there is a way, but sometimes I'll be like, ooh, I wish I had a car, because if I had a car, I can go grocery shopping, I can drive somewhere else, I can even drive out of town to go, visit some of my friends and stuff like that. You can do more with a car. You don't have to wait at no bus stop because it's hot. I do not want to be at no bus stop in this heat. So there's pros and there's cons to not having a car. The pro is I don't have to worry about paying car insurance because car insurance is expensive, okay? Now today the thought came in my mind of purchasing a house. Now I'm gonna be realistic with y'all. Every now and then I think about buying a house, but I have not even put myself in that setting. One time when I traveled back home to my home state, me and my dad was talking about buying a house. He was like, we should buy a house, but I think I should buy a house. One of these days I'm gonna have to go sit down with a real estate person and talk about buying a house. Once I get to Florida, I will be looking at some houses. I might get a 3-bedroom house or a 4-bedroom house, or I might get a townhouse. So who knows what the Lord has in store for me, but I just want to be real with myself. I just want to be like, you know what, girl? You overthinking too much. See, I don't want to overthink. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I know that on Fridays I'm doing Friday Plan with Me, but I just really wanted to sit down and talk to y'all tonight. Okay, I already have everything jotted down in my monthly planner. So the things that I talked about in my, Friday Plan with Me a while ago, it's still in my planner. I have not jotted down anything else in my planner, okay? Because right now I'm just focusing on the present. Although I was talking about, planning for the future yesterday, but I like to just continue to stay in the present, to be honest with you, because I always tell myself, girl, you need to be in the present, okay? I know you want to buy a house. I know you want to, be in a certain place, but you're not. You're here. You got to be in the present. You're here. You're here right now. You're not in Florida. You're not in Florida, okay? But you will be in Florida soon. So just hold your horses and just be patient and keep working hard by going to work, working, staying productive every day, planning your trip to Florida, going to go look at new houses in Florida. Once you find that right house, then you move. But you're going to take one step at a time. Don't get ahead of yourself. Do y'all ever feel like that, where you feel like you're just anxious, like to move, or you're anxious to get a new job and stuff like that? Like, sometimes I feel like that, okay? But I always have to remind myself to take it easy. You will get there one day. Sometimes you have to realize where you stand at. And right now, I'm not standing in Florida. I'm in a whole different state. But I know that I will be there one day. It's gonna come. One day I'm gonna turn on this camera and y'all gonna be like, where you at? Are you on vacation? I'm gonna be like, no, I'm in Florida. I'm at home, okay? So it's just being patient. Patience is a virtue, okay? It is. Patience. Patience is key. It really is. Patience is a discipline. It really is. But yeah, y'all, it's getting late. I got to get up early for work in the morning. I hope y'all enjoyed this talking a lot chit chat vlog. I hope you guys have a lovely night tonight and a good Saturday morning. And I will see y'all next time in the next daily vlog here on my mini YouTube channel. And if you're new here, I'm Yvonne Boulevard. Thank you for stopping by to view this chit chat vlog tonight. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are not subscribed, because if you keep coming back to view my channel, you must like it here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you will not miss a daily upload vlog that I upload here on my mini YouTube channel. And to all my returning subscribers, thank y'all all so much for returning back to view my little daily vlogs here on my mini YouTube channel. And with that being said, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.